here we are in this little bit of a front garden here. The soil is rubbish. It's full of stone and rubble. We even found a bit of fencing in there just now. How come fencing that's been below ground for like 10 years isn't rotten, but fencing above ground rots down? Who knows? Anyway, it's rubbish soil, and we've tried growing plants in here in the past. We've got a few poppies and some saxifrage and some crocus, which we've just dug out here. Oh, bless them. But hopefully we're going to replant these crocus bulbs, which are just coming into flower, into this bed. So what we're going to do, because the soil is so bad, we're just going to put some of these sleepers. This is my assistant here, Alvar, introducing Alvar. Can I also introduce Zach, the cameraman? You won't be able to see him because he's behind, but he's a very experienced cameraman and nothing but the best for us. Isn't that right, Zach? Give us a nod. Yes, good. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to try and raise the soil level here. We've got a nice big pile. Sorry, Alvar, can I just? No, we're just behind us there. We've got a nice big pile of fresh soil, which we want to plonk into here so we can grow some nice plants in. But the soil will wash off the edge of this bed if we're not careful. So we're going to put some of these sleepers all the way around the edge so that we can then put some fresh soil in there and give all these lovely plants a chance to thrive in some decent soil. And this here, just out of interest, sorry, helicopter flying overhead. This here is a palm tree that had got too big and had blown over. So we cut it right back down to a stump and planted it, and we're just going to see whether or not that will grow back and form a nice big palm tree. Anyway, that's the future. What we're going to do now is start putting these sleepers in here, Al. Was that the plan?
That's right, yeah.
So we've dug out all the rubble alongside here, and we're going to try and shimmy this into position now. Is that?
We'll have a go at that, and because it's not a square,
okay,
we've got to put it in position and then work out the angle and cut that.
Ooh.
To the correct angle.
So
it all
this
fits
like
in
technical,
nicely.
is it?
Well, just a wee bit technical, not too bad.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So,
yeah, it's awkward, isn't it? Awkward shape.
Yeah, it's
on a slope, awkward angles.
Lots of different.
To be honest, I'm getting worried now because the price could go up if it gets awkward, you know. But anyway, yeah.
Cost you.
So shall I just shimmy this into position?
Yeah,
is that,
go for that. I'll guide it in on this side here.
And is shimmy the right word to use here?
It's a perfect word.
Okay. Okay, so it doesn't quite fit. So we're going to cut this end off here, are we? So
yeah,
that
so
you
it just
can
goes
drop it
below
in.
that little curb there, and then
yeah,
that'll do. So I'll get my pen and pencil, and then perhaps you can have a look at it once it's done. Is it?
Right.
And,
okay. So that's step one. See you in a minute. Expose an untreated surface here, so we're just going to put some treatment on here. It's a horrible colour, but it will do the job and just help preserve this. Was this tannalised timber?
That's right, yeah.
So it's already
pressure treated.
It's already been pressure treated, but there's no harm in giving it an extra treatment before it goes in the ground. So now we're going to see how good Alvar really is. Okay, we've painted the end there, we've cut it hopefully at the right angle, and he assures me there was a good cunning plan here. We'll soon find out when we try and drop it in the gap. Okay.
Well, here it goes. Moment of truth.
Okay.
How are we looking?
What do you reckon, Zach? Is that a good one? Yeah? Excellent. Okay, thank you. Cutting the ends here to try and allow for the different unusual angles we've got here. Painted the ends with some treatment to stop the damp getting in there, and now we've got three sides on. Let's see whether the fourth bit we've done our calculations right, hopefully, and
Hopefully, the last one of the day. How are we looking?
lovely, lovely. So now we're just going to bolt this all together so that it's all nice and solid, and then we can put some soil in and replant these plants.
Yeah, so we want.
There we are. We've more or less finished now. We've cut these angles right, and we've used some
Coach bolts, yeah.
coach bolts. So we've drilled through into here, and then they're holding it all nice and square there. And now the easy job is done. Alvar, you got to go now, yeah?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So the boys are gonna leave me to fill it with soil and rearrange these plants, and maybe we'll give you a little glimpse of how it looks in a week or two's time when we finish planting it. So there we are, our new raised bed. Well, there we are. Our little raised bed has settled in nicely. Only 2 weeks since we set it up. We've had a snowstorm since then. The crocus not only survived, but they're thriving in flower there. The palm tree in the middle, not sure. Give that a month or two before we find out. Need to get a little bit of gravel along the front there, and we'll plant up some nice summer flowering plants in the middle. Should look lovely. As easy as that.